What is up, guys? Welcome to the big unbox where we do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the Pixel 2 XL version. And today we got the BodyGuardz tempered glass screen protector. It's called Pure Art. To unbox, to a quick review. As always, I'll put up that link for you guys in the video description. Now the pricing on this one is definitely steep. $49.95, so it's definitely a hefty price. I'm not sure how it's going to take to be a hit. It's definitely have to be perfect, near perfect for 50 bucks. But I'll put up the link for you guys to check it out. Pricing is definitely premium. Package does look premium, so nice job to BodyGuardz. At least you're getting that. You got a little BodyGuardz up top. Google Pixel 2 curved screen protector, and then this is obviously called the Pure Art. One thing you did notice right off the bat, this does not have the black sides, just the black top and bottom. I do not believe that this is full adhesive, but we'll double check that. Obviously, I don't believe, just from the actual review that I saw of this thing, does not appear to have full adhesive. So we'll check it out and see if there's any of that rainbow effect or micro dots, any of that good stuff. On the back, it's going to give you a little more details about it. You got a little tab right here that says tear. And we'll go ahead and get to the unboxing, guys. Let's check it out and see if this is a hit or miss. Like I said, for 50, you're expecting a lot. I'm just not sure it's going to meet that. You just never know. Now, first thing I did notice, it does not come with one of the installation trays, which is really nice. I got the BodyGuardz for, I believe, the iPhone 10, and it came with the installation tray. This one does not, so you just kind of have to line it up on your own, which is not the end of the world, but you know, if you're paying 50 bucks, throw in an installation tray. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's just me. Let's see what we get here. Got some, basically going to give you some instructions how to do the installation. Obviously, I'll try and check for this. Free replacements. Check out the fine print on that. We'll put that to the side. And then you do have a nice little kit here. Like I said, the packaging is well done. Dust is the enemies. That's your dust removal sticker. I believe you got 2 of them. And then you got another, like, this is like a little sticker for BodyGuardz. And then probably the usual suspects where you got a wet wipe, and that's a wet wipe right there. And then you got your mandatory usual BodyGuardz. This is, you know, keep this in your pockets or whatever, guys. These come in handy just to wipe down that foam. And this is the, you know, microfiber cloth that feels beautiful. It feels good, and it's got the little BodyGuardz logo, so it looks nice. And that's what you're paying for. So here's the actual screen protector itself, the main feature. If I can get it open, here you go, guys. So it's got a slight curve to it. You can tell right off the bat it's definitely not going to be full adhesive, but you know, with any luck, there's not going to be too many micro dots. You can just see the adhesive on the sides. So it's probably going to be the top. I guess there actually is. It's a little bit more deceiving. So I thought from the picture right here, this is crystal clear on both sides, where this actually has a little bit of black edges. Nothing that's just actually gonna, you know, affect any type of viewing angles, but that does look a little bit different than the picture itself. Not the end of the world because it's very subtle, not too big a deal at all. And it does have a nice feel to it. It's got a nice weight to it. And then you can tell the slight curve to the actual tempered glass. So let me do this, guys. I'm gonna read the instructions, clean off the phone. We'll try to do this installation on video. Give me 1 second. Hold tight. We'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, welcome back. So we got the screen pretty much cleaned off. Now I went ahead and did it in front of, I got some lighting right here, so I went ahead and did it in front of direct lighting. If you guys have direct sunlight, do it in front of that. Any type of, you know, bathroom lighting is probably good as well. Just make sure you're getting that screen completely cleared off of any type of dust particles, because the messed up thing is you only get one of these, so if you mess it up, you're done. It's, you know, being out 50 bucks is definitely, it's a tough pill to swallow, especially for like a screen protector. So most importantly, get it completely cleaned up, and then make sure you're checking it for any type of dust, lint, particles, anything like that. So first things first, what I always kind of do is get a game plan of how I'm do the installation, and then I usually kind of line it up based upon, because there's usually a cutout for the front facing camera most of the time. So I'm going to kind of line it up based upon the front facing camera, kind of usual guide my fingers based upon that. I'm going to do this on video, so it's a little more difficult. This only has 1 layer, so you're going to pull that back, And then you obviously want to do it as quickly as possible, because the more time you wait is the more chance you could actually get that adhesive and something stuck to the adhesive or inside the screen itself. So I believe, let me double check one more time, and that looks pretty good. So let's do this. Let's go and get to it. You're gonna pull that off. It's definitely not full adhesive. You can tell that from the wrapping coming off. And then what I'm gonna do is line up the front facing camera again. Kind of guide my finger based upon the front facing camera, and then you can kind of guide your fingers around the edges as well. See what I'm doing here, guys? I'm just guiding the fingers around the edges of the screen itself, and then you can see it's lined up pretty good up top. And then you can use the speaker grill as well for the cutout. Now the bottom part, since there's actually a speaker grill as well, so that's kind of a good indication if you're doing it right, if you got the bottom speaker grill lined up just right. So with that said, while the top sticker's still on, kind of just rub your finger on the sides, because that's where the adhesive part is, and then that's where it's actually sticking. So that should be go. And if you guys want to run the cloth around it as well, that'll kind of help the adhesive adhere. And then from there we should be good. Let's go ahead and pop this off. Beautiful. Now I can see the micro dots from an angle. Now I do have a BodyGuardz for my LG V30, and I like it, except for the fact that it gets fingerprinted up quite a bit. So I expect this one to be kind of similar to that as well. So you can see the fit looks pretty nice, and it's covering up the screen edge to edge. You can see the cutouts look precise. You got the front facing camera cut out. Give you guys a view of it. I'm trying to get that on camera. So it's just a little thickness to the timber glass, not crazy amount, and it's close to being edge to, yeah, at least covers the screen edge to edge. It doesn't go too far over on the black part, which is not the big end of the world, because it's basically going to cover the screen anyway. So you can see speaker grills are pretty much exposed. There's no issues at all with the speaker grills. And then trying to give you guys an angle of the micro dots. You can see them at certain angles. It's definitely not as easy to see as some of them, which is not the end of the world. But one thing I do notice on this type of screen protector, it's got this grayish tint to it. It's just almost like unnatural, and then they usually tend to collect fingerprints like crazy. And this one's not so bad so far. So I can see just from an angle there's a few micro dots. But overall, I'd say this one's probably a mini hit. If you get this for 20, 25 bucks, I'd say it's a hit, because obviously it's giving you a nice screen protection. But for 50 bucks, I don't think that you can say that's a hit, just because it's not full adhesive. And then you'd expect a lot for 50 bucks, and I can't recommend this completely for 50 bucks. If you guys can find a coupon code, get a discount on it, then maybe I try looking out for it. It's probably right up there with the Zag. I actually think it's a little bit better than the Zag. It's probably pretty close to the power support one that's on the official Google site. So I'd say it's probably a mini hit. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time on the Big Unbox.